You're trying that one on me since you were 10.
Oh, dang it, Adam. Why do you always beat?
Strategy, brother. Strategy.
Yeah, you got me there.
Great ride, Adam. What happened to you, Eric?
Strategy, little brother. Strategy. Ooh. All right. Go ahead. You won.
All right. You ready? Yeah.
Still the undefeated champ, Adam.
Well, you see, I have to win, Joe. Otherwise, he gets to punch me.
As soon as you grow up, we'll give it back.
Quit treating me like a little kid.
Well, Ma calls you Petite Joseph.
Petite Joseph.
And that means little Joe, doesn't it, Ma?
Yes. But in French, petit is also, how do you say?
An endearment.
Exactement.
Well, I'm not petite, French or no French.
Except to your mother, young man.
Yes, Pa.
Oh, it's magnificent.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Soon we'll own our own land. With Adam and me working the post.
Me too next year, Paul.
That's right. We'll have enough money in no time.
Yeah, Pa. In no time.
Well, how about some dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're always hungry.
Now, Eric is still growing.
Yeah, that's what we're afraid of, right, Joe?
Yeah, what if you don't stop?
Doesn't. What if he doesn't stop?
You see? Even Paul's worried.
And that's not what I meant.
Come on, Eric, you can catch him. What's that, Pa?
Wild horses.
Joe!
She's hurt!
Joe, be careful!
Stop, mon petit!
Joe, easy.
Stop,
Careful
mon
now.
petit! Get away from the horse!
Joe, listen to your mother.
Get away from
Get
the
away
horse!
from the horse now.
Get away.
Back. See? We're here to help you. Take it easy, girl. I think she just had the wind knocked out of her. Easy, girl. Be careful now. Easy, easy. Oh, easy. That's it.
What kind of horse is it, Pa?
It's a paint.
That's what I'll call her. Paint.
What makes you think this horse is yours, son?
I heard her heartbeat. I felt her coat against my face, and she looked me right in the eye. She likes me. I can tell.
Steady, steady.
Ben, I don't think...
Please, Ma.
Marie, we can't afford to buy the boy a horse. Now, we wouldn't have those if we hadn't come west with them.
Please, Ma. Please.
Oh, you are still so young.
But I can ride good. Please, Ma. Please.
All right, son, the paint's yours.
Oh, thanks, Pa.
Don't thank me. Thank your mother.
Thanks, Mom. Can I ride her home?
We'll be lucky to get her home.
Steady.
Don't worry, mon petit Joseph.
Ma's right. She'll be fine. Don't worry, little Joe.
Little Joe?
Little Joe. Hey, you know, I like the sound of that. It's got a ring, don't you think?
Please.
Little
don't.
Joe.
Joe.
Little Joe. Little Joe, what do you think?
Little Joe. That's perfect.
It's all right, girl. Take it easy.
for that horse?
Hey, it's mine!
Ah, but I ain't found a good horse like that since I traded mine for my Chinaman cook.
Forget it! Mister?
No one said nothing about all these hundreds of other grubs going after the same gold. Nobody!
There are thousands, my friend. Thousands. You have to be a wanton gambler to chase the little yellow stone. Now, go away.
Yeah, but
Move along.
what's the point?
Best, more mange I have never seen.
I need a quarterer here until I can break her. Little Joe caught himself a wild horse.
Little Joe?
Yeah, me!
With some help from Pop.
No doubt. We ain't got a pen that thing can't jump. It's better to put him in the stables.
Thank you, Maurice. Daniel, come on.
We'll show you your new home, girl!
He spoke, and the words more soft than rain brought the edge of gold again. His action won such reverence sweet as hid all measure of the feat.
He doesn't mean the kind of gold those folks are looking for, does he?
No, mon petit. The gold Monsieur Emerson speaks of is a wisdom to appreciate things that are more important than gold.
Like honesty.
And courage.
And fairness.
And love.
And family.
My buck says Baldy hits the greaser first. My money is on the red beard.
Hey, don't hit the horse!
Break it up!
Get out of the way, Ben.
You heard me. Break it up!
The boys are just having some fun.
You call killing a man fun? He ain't no man, Cartwright. He's a greaser.
Daniel is correct. We have a war with Mexico.
War is over, Maurice.
Just barely. But if you gotta pick nits, he lost the dang war, so what's he doing here?
Asking for it, that's what.
Get out of the way, Cartwright.
Killing's what you want, Daniel. Shoot me.
Gonna do that for her.
All right, party's over.
Party. What are you talking about?
I said party's over. That is, if any of you ever wants another drop of whiskey.
Hey now, hey now.
As I have always said, Daniel, handling the volatile situation requires essential equipment the female lacks.
Listen, you prancy frog. I'd rather have half the guts Ben Cartwright's got than all of your essential equipment.
Mister!
Yes.
Gosh, are you lucky. They were shooting right at you. But they missed.
Pardon?
If Pa hadn't stepped in.
Little Joe.
But you saved his life, Pa.
Is this true, senor?
Let's just say I was in the right place at the right time.
I am indebted to you, senor. And I thank you for your hospitality.
Hey, where are you headed?
Home.
Mind if I ask where that is?
Rancho Rivera, about an hour's ride north from here. Do you know it, senor?
Well, I know the spread you mean, but I'm afraid it's no longer called Rancho Rivera.
What do you mean?
Well, it's the Green Ranch now. Luther Green bought it a year ago at auction.
No, that is impossible. Nobody can buy what is not for sale.
Well, his widow, Margaret, runs it now.
No, you're mistaken. You're talking about another ranch. How long have you lived here?
It'll be 3 years this fall.
Well, my family, the Riveras, have owned that land for over 100 years. My father established El Pueblo de las Ponderosas.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this town is now called Eagle Station.
Eagle Station?
Mm-hmm. They renamed it during the war.
No.
And your ranch was sold as unclaimed war reparation.
Unclaimed? But that cannot be. That is impossible. I am here to claim it. It is my land.
Well, I'm afraid you're too late.
But I was wounded. I was recovering in Guadalajara for 8 months.
Save your breath, hombre. You won't find sympathy here. My husband fought your kind in the war. He gave his life for this land, and it's mine now. And I want you off it.
This land has always been Rivera land, and it always will be.
Are you threatening me? You tell him next time I won't be so Christian about it.
You call that being Christian, Maggie?
Keep moving! Into that field! Line up in rows of a dozen!
Let these fools think there is enough gold in California to make all of them rich. As long as they keep spending their money to make me rich.
Sir, thank you. How could I help you,
Good
madam?
afternoon, Eli. I'll be needing 10 pounds of flour, cornmeal, sugar, and coffee.
May I include it all with your usual order, Mrs. Green?
No, I'm afraid I need it now. I've had to hire on more hands for the drive.
Perhaps you have other errands in town.
Eli, I expect long-standing customers to get the appreciation they deserve over a bunch of fly-by-nights.
Of course. 10 pounds each sugar, coffee, flour, and cornmeal for Mrs. Green.
All right.
Now, please.
Right away.
Out! Come on, big gringo, come! I'd appreciate it if you just stay down, sir.
No way. That ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to make me say uncle.
Well, yes, sir, Mr. Larson, if you say so.
Mr. Larson, I strongly suggest saying uncle sooner than later, as I personally witnessed him wrestle an 800-pound bull to his knees with his bare hands. And that's when he was still in his diapers.
Sorry, Mr. Larson. I just done what you told me.
I tell you something, Cartwright. You might have your faults. Raising a passel full of mighty fine young boys ain't one of them.
Thank you, Daniel.
You won that poker game fair and square, amigo.
No, you big buffoon! We no win fair and square. What are you saying?
Shut up, Frenchie. You were the one cheating. All right, show's over. I'm losing money. Let's go.
Come on, boys.
Thank you for playing, gentlemen.
Those who can read should study the chapter on government. And those who cannot yet read may draw a picture of President Zachary Taylor. I will see you all on Monday.
Come on, Pa. Paint's waiting for us.
Son, I'm working.
Oh, but it'll be dark later.
I understand you have a new horse.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pa's gonna break her for me.
My David would have been just as excited as you.
Go. No, Eli, I can't leave you with all this.
I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, there you have.
Thank you, Eli, thank you. This is for Katie found. Come on, Joseph. Hey, Joe. Bet you I'll break her. Come on.
Thank you, Don.
You happen to know where I might find the Frenchman? Maurice Sebastian Devereaux.
Yeah, you mean Frenchie, he's right over there. Yeah, you can't miss him. He's the only one not working.
I'm Cal Pritchard.
Ah, Monsieur Pritchard, I've been expecting you.
When can we leave?
It is a long ride. We'll have to wait until tomorrow. Allow me to buy you a drink.
Let me ride her, Paul. No, Eric.
But, Paul,
Yes?
well, you see, I'm bigger than you.
Yeah, that has come to my attention.
Well,
Well, it takes more than just size to ride a wild horse, son. Easy.
please, Paul.
All right.
You sure, Eric? Yeah, Paul, I'm sure.
Well, you're just in time. Eric's going to ride the paint.
Are you crazy, Eric?
Easy, brother. Easy.
Well, it looks like paint sure turned the tables on you, brother.
What do you mean?
You see, usually humans brand horses, not the other way around. Right, Paul?
Well, it does look a bit like a brand.
Oh, it doesn't look like a brand, does it, Mom?
Well, it looks exactly like a brand. Paint gave Eric a hoss brand. That's what it is. It's a hoss brand.
Now cut that out, little Joe. It ain't funny.
No, hold on. I think little Joe's onto something here. You see, you've been branded Hoss.
Hoss? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it only seems fair since you and Adam took it upon yourselves to nickname Joseph.
You see, what you do can come around and bite you right in.
What Adam is trying to say, Hoss.
Yeah, hoss.
Now, wait just a minute.
I'm afraid it's too late. Hoss.
I'm gonna get you for this, Adam. I'll find you in the...
Still Hoss.
Oh, not you too, Mom.
That's right, hoss.
Oh, dang it, Paul.
There's your stand of redwoods, mister. You do know this land's owned by Eli Horowitz, don't you?
How did you come by this map? If you do not mind. I mind. Thank you, Eli. Mr. Horowitz. Kel Pritchett.
How may I help you, sir?
Well, it's more a matter of how I can help you, sir.
Pardon me?
I'm here to make you a rich man.
And how might that be?
That worthless piece of land you own near Lake Tahoe, I'm going to pay you 50 cents an acre more than you paid for it.
Sorry, that land is not for sale.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman. All right. 65 cents more.
As I said, Mr. What did you say your name is?
Pritchett. Calvin Pritchett.
Mr. Pritchett, that land is not for sale.
That land is worthless.
And why do you want it so badly?
Excuse us, we didn't mean to overhear. We just...
Mr. Pritchett here is a hydraulic miner, Mr. Horowitz.
This is none of your business.
I read about him in the Alta California.
Stay out of this, boy.
His men use what's called a water cannon. Shoots a high-pressure stream into the hillside, rips away all the soil, the loose rock, the vegetation, everything. After they're finished, there's nothing left. Nothing can grow there for years. No trees, no plants, no animals, nothing. The runoff silt alone would turn Lake Tahoe into a mud hole.
I said, shut up. Hold on, mister. He doesn't know what he's talking about, Horowitz.
Mr. Pritchett, please. That land is very special to my wife and me. We were going to build a home there for ourselves and for our children.
Hey, you raise your kids anywhere.
It's time for you to go.
Someone needs to teach this one to mind his own business. I don't appreciate you talking Horowitz out of selling me his land.
Well, I think Mr. Horowitz is an intelligent man, quite capable of making decisions for himself.
It cost me thousands, maybe millions.
What can I do for you, Mr. Pritchett?
Well, I'll tell you what you can do for me. You can open that big mouth of yours one more time and you can convince Horowitz that you were wrong.
I won't do that.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's sorry? You don't do what I tell you.
And how's that?
care to reconsider?
You agreed, Shelby.
Hop Sang? What took you so long?
My boss overworks me.
Would you take that kind of sass?
He's right, you do overwork him.
I wouldn't take that kind of sass from no Chinaman.
And Mr. Roberts, this Chinaman would not work for you.
I'd watch my mouth if I were you, boy.
Go on, Hop Sang, bring us some coffee. Chop, chop.
Everyone, let's everybody, let's begin. Thank you all for coming. Since it's Sunday, would anyone care to offer a brief prayer before we start?
This is a saloon, Ben.
Precisely, Margaret. And thank you for identifying the first item on the agenda, which is the fact that Eagle Station has no church, nor a schoolhouse, not even a town hall. Right now, this saloon is the only place large enough to accommodate any type of meeting.
Well, don't think you're going to make a habit of meeting here.
Dear Lord, forgive us for using this day of worship for secular matters. We are nonetheless your humble servants. Amen. Now, everyone knows what happened to Adam, and of course we've sent for the circuit judge, but this meeting is about more than that. Since the gold strike in California, we have crime here in Eagle Station. We have robberies and shootings, horse thieving, not to mention the dozen or so drunken fistfights every night.
Don't look at me. I just get them liquored up. I don't tell them to kick the stuffing out of each other.
Well, it's getting so. It is not safe for our women on the street, day or night.
I feel plenty safe, day or night.
So do I. I won't be bullied by a bunch of ruffians.
Well, with all due respect, you're both women of independent means with servants and ranch hands.
My ranch hands don't take care of me. They work for me.
And I'd take care of myself, Ben Cartwright.
Ladies, we are all awed by your robust sense of self-preservation, but we men have business to attend, if you do not mind.
There are also the issues of sanitation and housing.
What are you two getting at?
We need some form of government, Jack, a way to deal with these problems. We need laws and a way to enforce those laws. And we need a town hall, which can serve secular as well as spiritual needs.
What's that secular mean?
Anything that doesn't have to do with religion.
Like dances?
Yes, dances.
This is gonna cost us money, ain't it?
Shelby, if we don't take care of these things now, it's going to cost us a lot more than money.
Well, I, for one, think things are fine.
Maurice, when my son almost has his throat cut, things are not fine.
Then people should have someone like Big Dan around, as I do.
Let me say, Maurice, that no bodyguard is going to protect you from cholera, which is the inevitable outcome of poor sanitation. Now, as a boy in New York, I had to stand by helplessly and watch my mother die of cholera. And it's not something I would wish on my worst enemy.
You're big, Hoss. The paint's bigger.
Mind if I try?
Oh, easy, easy.
Goodness, Eric, it was just a little fall.
Yeah, but hostage.
Shut up, little Joe. So you think you can break paint?
Breaker? No. Channeler? Yes.
Channeler? What's that? Some kind of girl thing?
No offense, Tess, but breaking a horse ain't like playing with dolls.
You see, Eric, that's where you're wrong. Is play. Because if you break a horse, he'll never do his best for you. But if you gentle him, he'll be your friend for life.
Where'd you hear that?
My father taught me.
Where'd he learn it?
Cheyenne.
Wait a minute, Tess. I can't let you go in there.
Why not?
Well, it's just that... You see... Well, I don't want you to get hurt.
That's sweet, Eric. All right, little Joe, I'll talk you through it. First, pick up Paint's lead and no sudden moves. Give her her head, let her run. Don't try to move in.
Come on, Paint. Get up, Paint. Come on.
Now that she's looking at you, you look away. Don't look in her eye. Keep looking away. Turn your back on her. Don't move. You're doing fine.
What now?
Turn again, very slowly. Stroke her neck. Down her side. Good. All right, little Joe. This is it. Smoothly as you can. Mount up.
I ain't never seen nothing like that in my whole life.
It's just like playing with dolls, Haas.
I'm opposed to the idea of a mayor. Important decisions shouldn't be made by just one man.
Who says it has to be a man?
I agree with Margaret. No offense to any one person here, but if we're agreeing to pay a town tax, I'd feel better knowing there is more than one level head deciding how it's spent.
This is a very good point, Jack. But first, let us vote on the town tax.
Yes, let's vote. All in favor?
Yeah. All right.
All opposed?
Fine. Perhaps now we should choose a group to administrate.
How many?
Well, back east, a lot of towns have councils of 5 members. That way more interests are represented and there's always a tiebreaker.
5 sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, you can count me out.
All right. Who is willing to serve on a town council? We need one more. Fine.
Settled. Now can we drink?
We'll meet once a month. Bartender.
Is it supper time already?
You go on, Ben. I know little Joe is eager for you to see him riding his new horse.
Yeah, Pa, you should.
You too, Adam. Go on.
For you, for Mr. Cartwright, and for the boys, today is chicken pie.
My favorite. Your pastry is as light as they bake it in my country. Oh, listen to me. This is my country now. Our country.
Marie, we'll be right back.
Are a perfect fit, little Joe.
Paint's the best, Pa.
Eli, would you help me with this, please?
Thank you, Mrs. Cartwright.
Thank you, Robsy.
Oh my God! Get the hell! Marie! Oh my God! Marie! Marie! Stand back! Stand back! Marie! Get him!
Where's Mom? Where's Mom? I don't know.
We need some help over here.
Joe! Joe! Paul, where's Joe? Paul, take little Joe and go outside. Let's go. Come on, Joe. Go now!
Tell the boys how much I love them.
No, you're gonna be fine.
Ben, tell them. And tell mon petit Joseph his mama will be in his heart forever. Ben, promise me.
Anything, darling, anything.
Don't let this change you. Stay the good man I married. No bitterness. No revenge. Please. Ben, promise me. You must promise.
I promise, my love. I promise.
sure to have time with your ma.
You're the only ma I ever known. That makes me the luckiest guy in the whole world. When my mother died, she must have wished for an angel to come down and take care of me. 'Cause one did. It was you. I knew it when Pa introduced us. I could feel your kindness when you smiled at me. Over the past 10 years, I felt that kindness grow into love. I love you, Mom.
It's not fair. I know I had you longer than Adam or Haas had their moms, but why did any of you have to die? Pa told me, he said you'd be in my heart. Always. That's for sure, Ma. I'll never forget anything about you. You look like you should just open your eyes and smile at me the way you always did. Come on, Ma. Please, Ma. Just open your eyes. Please, Ma.
Said this was the most beautiful place you'd ever seen. That's why we brought you here, to rest where all that you'll see is as pure and as lovely as you. And only the goodness of the world can look back upon you. I will keep my last promise to you, as I have kept all my promises to you. No matter what the temptation to do otherwise. Dear Lord, We know our beloved will rest at your side and have eternal peace and happiness. It is for us mortals left behind that we pray. It is we who need your guidance. Now that the light of our lives has gone out. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Ben, I'm so sorry. When Luther died, a part of me did too. It never comes back. But with time, you learn to live without it. And if there's anything we can do, especially with Joseph, please don't hesitate to call on us.
It's very kind of you, Margaret. Thank you.
I'll help you take care of Payne if you like.
Thank you, Tess.
Pause. Adam.
I'm real sorry, Ben.
Thank you, Shelby.
Just let me know when you're ready to go after the bastard.
Mrs. Cartwright was very kind to me. She treated me as a man, not a Chinaman. I will always be grateful for great privilege of knowing her.
Me too, Hopsing. Me too.
I must go.
I understand.
Ben, been talking with Frenchie, and we think we can pick up Pritchard's trail if we start straight away. I know this is a hard time, but you don't want him to get away.
No, I don't.
Then the sooner we ride, the sooner he hangs.
Mr. Roberts is right, Paul.
Yeah, Paul. He's right about wanting justice, but a vigilante hanging isn't the way.
But Pa!
Son, we'll discuss this later. The circuit judge is already on his way over. He can post a reward.
Ben, he killed Marie.
Jack. Please, allow us to grieve for her.
Pa.
I said we'll talk about this later. I want to thank Eli and Ruth. Eli, I want to thank you for all of this, but it's time for me and the boys to be alone.
I understand, Ben, but first I must talk with you. This is the deed to my land on Lake Tahoe. It's only a quarter section, 160 acres. Not much compared to the other ranches. But I want you to have it.
Oh, no, Eli, I can't.
Yes, you can. And you will. Ben, Marie died for this. She deserves it. And she would want it for the boys and for you.
But Eli, I know very little about ranching.
So, you learn. It is what you and Marie were working for. Now, build it for her.
Thank you, Eli. You're a good man. I only wish my children could have known your Hannah and David.
Yes.
But I know God has special plans for our loved ones, Ben.
I will miss you at the store. But I care more for you as a friend than as an employee. And we shall always be friends. Yes?
Always.
Now, there's a man who knows about ranching.
Pa, we have to talk.
Yes, we do. He's gonna get away, Paul. He's already gotten away. And even though we know he attacked Adam, we have no proof he set off that blast.
Everyone knows it was Pritchett.
Everyone thinks it was Pritchett. Including me, mind you. But there has to be proof. There has to be a trial, and then a jury decides his fate, not us.
Why not? Who better than us?
The law is better.
What's making you say that, Paul?
The part of me that knows what's right and what's wrong. And even though a man like Pritchett does wrong, doesn't mean I'm gonna do the same.
But you're letting Ma's killer get away!
Son.
You're a coward! Leave me alone!
I wish you could understand that it's far more difficult for me to abide by the law than it is to seek revenge.
Then why don't you go after him?
Because murder is wrong. No matter what the reason. It's wrong. Oh, you're right, little Joe. It's not fair. In fact, life can be downright cruel. But it's how we behave when times are bad that makes us who we are. Eli gave me this today. It belongs to your mother now. You just have to look after it for her.
Mr. Cartwright.
Mind if I join you?
You want another? Ben?
Sarsaparilla, please, Shelby.
Think you can handle it?
Carlos, I need your help.
I owe nothing to no one in this world. Except you. With my people, when somebody saves your life, you are bound to that person until you repay the favor.
You don't owe me anything.
But I do.
No.
I do.
No. And what I want to ask can only be done from kindness, not obligation.
I am beyond kindness, senor. I no longer have a purpose in this world. Therefore, no kindness.
I don't believe that. Once I did. And I sat in a saloon much like this, drinking the same whiskey and feeling just as sorry for myself. But then I met Marie. She had lost her home, her husband, everything. And she still managed to smile when she awoke each morning. And in spite of the fact that I hated myself, she loved me.
And why did you hate yourself?
I felt I had failed as a man. I had failed to keep my first two sons' mothers alive. And I had failed to control my fury of the world. And because of that, I killed a man.
A man is never the same after he kills another man. What is it you need, Ben?
Eli has given me land to build a ranch. But I need your help, Carlos, as a friend, in order to accomplish that.
And you have it, mi amigo.
I hereby issue a warrant for the arrest of Cal Pritchett on the charges of murder and attempted murder. What are you prepared to offer as bounty?
All I have.
No. This could have been any of us. The town of Eagle Station should post the bounty.
I agree with Maggie.
Yes. Yes.
Fine, how much?
Well, what's the usual?
$100? But if you want surefire results, double it.
Sure.
Hell, we don't want no results except the surefire kind, right?
What is surefire?
200 then.
200 it is. Court's adjourned.
We should be seeing Lake Tahoe any second.
Sí, como ahora. Like now. There.
Down to it?
An entire quarter-mile of shoreline.
Woohoo! Let's go swimming.
There'll be time enough for that.
After you build a house to shelter you from the winter. This is mountain country. Very, very unpredictable.
Carlos is right. We need to use our time wisely.
This must be the rocky point.
It must be.
Which means we are at the southeast corner of the property.
What is the marker for the northeastern point, Adam?
A small stand of redwood trees.
Aren't there a lot like that?
Yeah, well, hopefully not a half mile due north of those rocks.
¡Alto, espera! ¡Arriba las manos! ¡Arriba! Están entrando tierras privadas.
He says we're trespassing.
On Margaret's land.
We can't be that far off course.
Apparently we are.
Vamos, sígame. Vamos. Ándale. Ándale.
Margaret.
¿Qué está pasando?
Nos encontramos pasando.
Déjalos libres.
¡Haya! ¡Vamos!
What are you doing trespassing on my land, Ben?
I thought it was my land.
Oh, that's right. We're neighbors now. Well, you strayed, neighbor, and I got trouble with people grazing their herds on my pastures and the Indians coming and going whenever they please.
I apologize, Margaret. We were just looking for our last marker so we could draw up a map. It's not so easy from the description on the deed.
What's he doing with you?
Senor Rivera knows everything about ranching that I don't.
And so do I. All you have to do is ask. You don't have to hire
I didn't
someone.
hire Senor Rivera, Margaret. He was kind enough to offer his help as a friend.
Well, you might as well come on in and have some dinner then.
I'm obliged. As long as my friend is equally welcome.
Ain't no business of mine who your friends are.
The small stand of redwoods you want is half a mile due north of here.
Then we are on course.
No, my land curves to include part of Stony Creek. We'll both be drawing off it now, so we want to take care during the dry season.
Of course. Besides, we don't have any livestock yet.
But you will.
Well, that is the idea. As a matter of fact, Margaret, since your herd did better than you thought this year, I wonder if I could buy a bull and some heifers off you.
I'm so sorry, Ben. I just sold my surplus. Besides, you just lose them in the winter.
And may I ask why you think so?
Keeping livestock alive in the winter here takes experience.
Well, as you know, Carlos's family has ranched this land for over 100 years.
And what makes you think he'll stay sober?
Con permiso.
I think we need to leave if we want to get back before nightfall. Thank you, Margaret, for your hospitality. Excuse me.
You're very welcome.
I will never leave you to fend for yourselves. I am a man of my word.
I never doubted that, Carlos.
Your friend, Senora Green did.
I know you would like me to say she is not my friend, but she is. Sometimes friends disappoint us, but we don't abandon them.
We're gonna need to pick up all our building supplies from town.
We had many tools at Rancho Rivera. Perhaps Mrs. Green will loan them to you.
Perhaps. Come on, Adam, we're ready. Little Joe.
All set. Here. Take a look.
Oh, hey, look at this. It's wonderful, Adam.
Yeah.
What are you going to name it?
What do you think?
Can you call a ranch, Mom?
I think that's a lovely thought, little Joe.
Let's see. We're in high country. Highland. How about Highland Ranch?
What do you think, Oz? What are these pine trees called, Paul? Ponderosas. Think that'd be a good name?
I like it.
Me too.
You said your father originally named Eagle Station El Pueblo de las Ponderosas?
Yes. It is a good name.
Ponderosa it is.
Ben! They captured the murdering blackguard. Bounty hunter named Morrison brought him in this morning. He wanted his money, of course. Who would not? So much. Then he disappeared.
There's probably a bounty on his head.
Eli put up the money till the town council campaign back.
I'll thank him.
The circuit judge is still over in Hangtown. I sent one of my men to get him.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're gonna hang, mister.
I know what you're talking about.
You killed my mom!
You're sadly mistaken, son.
Liar! You're gonna die! Let me go!
Before I realized what happened, he had a knife to my throat. I could feel the blade start to cut into my skin. Next thing I knew, my pa was helping me stand up.
That's all. Any other witnesses? I have 2 eyewitnesses to the charge of attempted murder. I find the accused guilty. I hereby sentence you, Cal Pritchett, to 10 years at hard labor. On the charge of murder, I have no witnesses and no real circumstantial evidence. That a person may be the most likely one to have committed a crime is nothing more than suspicion. Now, it may well be a correct suspicion, but I can't convict a man just because he had a good motive. We've all hated someone in our lives. That doesn't mean a person can simply accuse us of murder and get us hanged. I find Cal Pritchett not guilty of murder. Sufficient evidence.
name's Joe.
Think Ma would want the house here?
Stop talking about my mom.
Well, there's water, there's pasture, good access. The house will be up where we can mind what's coming.
It's the best we've seen so far. I agree.
And this is the spot. Awesome.
Slowly now, slowly.
Dang if this ain't the best meal we've had since...
Since Ma died.
Yeah.
This is great compliment. Your mother was finest cook I have ever known.
She was the best. I'm afraid my biscuits are almost as heavy as those logs we've been cutting.
What do you mean almost?
I am pleased to be of help.
What about Shelby, Hop Sing?
I am no longer employed by that woman.
Well, good. Then the circuit judge finally ruled on your contract?
Yes. He said it was legal and binding.
Well, I'm saying you've worked twice as long as the price of any horse.
In this country, less value is placed on Chinaman than on any horse.
We come from my Chinaman.
Shelby, Hop Sing no longer wants to work for you.
Well, ain't that tough? That's my food you're giving away.
No. This food I have earned.
How do you figure?
Well, I add up my wages at rate you promised to pay me. Then I subtract what you actually pay me. Then I cook difference. No more, no less.
Put away them beads and come back to work?
No. See. Here is number of hours I am supposed to work for you every day. And here is number of hours I actually work for you. I no longer work for you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do some adding and subtracting of my own. I'll be subtracting money from your pay and adding time to your contract.
You cannot do that.
I can do anything I want, Hop Sing. You belong to me.
All right, that's enough. Shelby, this is a free territory. That means no slavery.
That just means colors.
No, that means everyone. No slavery, no indentured servitude. Every man, woman, and child is free here. That's what it means.
Yeah. Well, I got a contract, signed and sealed. The circuit judge says it's legal.
Come on, boy.
Hey, easy. No.
Hold on, Jack. He can't cook if he's dead. Don't make us tie you up, Hobson.
I am no slave.
The law says you got a debt, and you gotta pay it.
How much?
What?
How much does Hop Sing supposedly owe you?
About another year?
About? What's the actual figure, Shelby?
None of your business.
It is my business. I too
Hop
wish
Sing.
to know.
Now I want a dollar amount. And I want it now.
You're not thinking of paying.
Shelby?
All right, have it your way, Ben. $50.
No, Mr. Cartwright, it is too much. That is twice what...
That's the price.
No, please.
What are you complaining about, boy? Cartwright owns you now.
I own no one.
Like I said, have it your way, Ben. Come on, Jack.
I will repay you.
That's fine, Hop Sing. Just no contracts. Well, we'll just have to be extra careful with what's left. Margaret? Tess? It's good to see you.
Might want to hold judgment on that. I wish we were just here to bring you that apple pie, but... Well, word has it Cal Pritchett's escaped from prison.
When?
About a week ago. The federal marshals are after him.
You were wrong, Pa! He's not paying for what he did, is he?
No, he isn't. Any sign of him?
None. But they tracked him long enough to think he's headed through here.
Lost it.
Richard obviously has a
deep hatred, Pa. And he's gonna do whatever he can to destroy us. He knows we can't afford to rebuild.
Right about that.
I will return to Shelby.
No, Hobson. That $50 wouldn't change our situation. It's just not enough time. We can't do 2 months' worth of work in only 2 weeks.
Let's go after him, Pa.
The only place we're going is home.
I thought this is home.
Not yet. Next summer we'll start again. Let's pack up. Where's little Joe? Where's Paint? Joe! Little Joe! He took my rifle.
What is he thinking?
And I'm a coward. He's gonna have to bridge it himself. We'll fan out. In a circle. Keep widening it until sundown. We'll search through the night. If we don't find him by then, ride back here at sunup. Except for you, Adam. I want you to head into town now for help. We need as many men as you can find to form a search party. And Adam, we need guns.
Take my horse, man.
No, Carlos.
Please take my horse. You will never forgive yourself if a workhorse stands between you and the safety of little Joe. Please, go.
What are you doing, some hunting?
Yeah, I'm hunting you.
Well, hot dang it, partner. You found me.
Joe! Little Joe! Little Joe!
No women allowed.
Your point?
I'll take anyone willing to search.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's head out.
Little Joe! Little Joe!
Whoa, easy. Easy, girl.
I did a fine job, don't you think? What's that, son? Speak up. Now, you're gonna write a note to your pa from me.
Oh, yes, you are, or I'll kill your brother for certain this time. No. No, wait. I'll kill both your brothers. And I'll make you watch.
That's better. Leave the deed signed over to me. When I have it, you'll get your boy back. Got that? Shoot! You little sissy. Huh?
Pa?
Yes, son.
I didn't mean what I said about you being
You can say it. A coward. I know you didn't mean it, Joe.
And Pa?
Hmm?
You can call me Little Joe.